Get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure to the Red Planet as we uncover the mind-blowing features of the Mars Perseverance rover, a marvel of scientific engineering that has captured the imagination of the world. So, buckle up and prepare for a journey of discovery that will leave you on the edge of your seat as we dive into the remarkable features of the Mars Perseverance rover, pushing the boundaries of exploration and rewriting the story of our neighboring planet. The Perseverance has landed. On February 18, NASA's most ambitious rover to date completed a nearly 7-month journey from Earth to begin a years-long exploration of the Red Planet. Much like the moon landing more than half a century earlier, it is a feel-good example of mankind's ingenuity during especially trying times. Here are 10 terrific facts about Perseverance's mission to Mars. 1. 7 minutes in hell. Fortunately for the Perseverance team, the hardest part of the mission is already behind them. This difficulty is twofold. The challenges of landing a rover on another planet and its human controllers' complete inability to do anything to assist. As demonstrated in previous Martian missions, it takes approximately 7 minutes for the vehicle to touch down on the surface from the time it enters the planet's atmosphere, traveling 12.000 miles per hour. The high-velocity descent, combined with the 11 minutes it takes radio signals to travel between Earth and Mars, means the NASA crew can do nothing more than wait and pray. 2. Looking for life in all the right places. As explained by then-NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine before last year's launch, Perseverance stands as the first time in history where we're going to go to Mars with an explicit mission to find life on another world, ancient life on Mars. Indeed, the landing site was chosen to discover evidence of life on Mars, past or present, top mind. Perseverance touched down on Mars' 28-mile-wide Jezero crater, which scientists believe once held a body of water approximately the size of Lake Tahoe. Jezero also has a major channel stemming from it, which suggests that water once flowed freely to or from the ancient lake. Judging by the crater's depth, the lake it once held was likely hundreds of feet deep. 3. Space helicopter. Yes, space helicopter. Along with the 300 million-mile ride with Perseverance is the Ingenuity Mars helicopter. Weighing all of 4 pounds, the little guy isn't much more than a 4-legged flying camera. More than anything, Ingenuity is an interplanetary test flight. Its chief purpose is to prove that a helicopter can fly in Mars' extremely thin atmosphere, a feat that demands exponentially more lift. For that reason, Ingenuity features 4 specially made carbon fiber blades arranged into 2 rotors that spin in opposite directions at around 2,400 revolutions per minute, many times faster than a helicopter on Earth. The cold is another challenge. Nighttime temperatures on Mars plunge to minus 90 degrees C, which will push the tolerability limits of Ingenuity's components. 4. Armed and ready. Perseverance's most prominent feature is its sophisticated, 7-foot robotic arm. Designed to mimic a human appendage for intuitive control from Earth, Perseverance's exemplary extension comes complete with a shoulder, elbow, and rotating wrist. It even has a gripper that functions, as much as possible, as a human hand would, a robotized remake of the greatest tool Mother Nature ever invented. Perseverance's arm can reach the vast majority of its science-centric parts, enabling it to efficiently access its hand tools to extract core samples from the ground, take microscopic images of its surroundings, and analyze the elemental composition and mineral makeup of Martian rocks and soil. 5. Listen up. Perseverance is equipped with a pair of sophisticated, highly detailed microphones. They are the first ever sent to another planet and offer NASA its first ever ability to eavesdrop on our galactic next-door neighbor. First and foremost, the rover will be recording the whistling Martian winds, which are notoriously strong and whose propensity for kicking up dust ended a previous rover's usefulness by covering its solar panels irreversibly. 6. Nuclear battery. To avoid the wind-blown fate of its predecessor, whose solar panels were covered in soil by a Martian dust storm, permanently paralyzing it through energy depletion, Perseverance has a novel power generation device, a nuclear battery. Perseverance is powered by a multi-mission radioisotope thermoelectric generator, MMRTG, provided to NASA by the U.S. Department of Energy. The 99-pound MMRTG converts heat from the natural radioactive decay of more than 10 pounds of plutonium-238 into a steady flow of electricity. It will produce about 110 watts at the start of Perseverance's mission, then decrease only a few percentage points per year. 7. The next step toward manned missions: oxygen creation. Besides its search for ancient life, perhaps Perseverance's most significant task is its efforts to prepare for human exploration of Mars. On that front, the mission's most ambitious initiative is the Mars Oxygen In Situ Resource Utilization Experiment, better known as MOX's mission is to demonstrate how astronauts might one day produce oxygen from the Martian atmosphere. The 37-pound, car battery-sized MOXie makes oxygen much like a tree does. It inhales carbon dioxide. Mars' atmosphere is about 96% carbon dioxide, and exhales oxygen. This oxygen would be necessary not only for, of course, breathing, but also as a propellant, since any manned mission would need a means of rocketing off the red planet to return to Earth. 8. What's old is new. Somewhat ironically, some aspects of the most expensive, sophisticated rover ever constructed rely on technology from the 1990s. For example, Perseverance features a radiation-hardened version of an IBM PowerPC microprocessor called the RAD750. Originally designed by Motorola and IBM, it is primarily used in satellites and avionics, and has the power of a circa 1992 Pentium 1 chip. The system is responsible for handling the entire avionics architecture of the rover, designed and programmed by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL. 9. Sending mementos to Mars. For decades, NASA has engaged in festooning, adding fun extras to spacecraft and rovers launched into the heavens. Perseverance is no exception. For starters, the rover carries 3 microchips with nearly 11 million names, part of NASA's uncreatively dubbed Send Your Name to Mars campaign. This represents a 9-fold increase from the last rover, Curiosity, which took about 1.2 million Earth names to the red planet. Perseverance also brought a tribute to the healthcare workers battling the COVID-19 pandemic, as its July 2020 launch occurred a few months after the crisis' inception. 10. A very special delivery. Hopefully, Perseverance will save its most significant gift to mankind for last. A decade from now, the goal is to have soil samples taken by the rover arrive back on Earth. The ambitious plan, known as Mars Sample Return, involves 3 missions over the coming 10 years. Like its predecessor, Curiosity, Perseverance features an onboard laboratory. But unlike its forebears, Perseverance is equipped with a sophisticated sampling system that captures and packs Martian rocks and soil for an unprecedented journey back to Earth. As we reach the exhilarating conclusion of our expedition through the remarkable features of the Mars Perseverance rover, we are left in awe of humanity's unwavering determination to explore the unknown. From the cutting-edge scientific instruments that probe the red planet's secrets to the groundbreaking technology that enables autonomous navigation, this rover stands as a testament to our insatiable curiosity and thirst for discovery. If you found our video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.